Well, speaking of instantaneous feedback, one thing I know is that Southwest has always touted bags fly free. What made you take that away, and what have you learned from that experience?
Well, we've announced all kinds of changes, and we by far still have the best offering of policies, the most flexible policies in the industry. But you also have to look at what your customers want to buy, and it's very clear that our customers want what we call a basic or basic economy, kind of very no-frills product that you see others selling, and we can't compete with today very easily because we don't offer that. Our base fare kind of comes with everything. So you've got to make the right level of profits. I mean, we're a for-profit business, and if we aren't profitable to the right level, we can't offer low fares. And at the same time, you've got to meet your customers where they are. So we know there's a desire for that. What we've done is ensure that our most loyal customers, this is a good change for them as well. If you've got the Southwest credit card in your wallet, you're going to have free check bags. If you're a tier with Southwest Airlines, you're going to have free check bags. So all you got to do is engage with us, and that policy does not apply. But no, we've certainly got a lot of customer feedback that we're taking into account.
I saw a video of you in November assuring that bags fly free wasn't going away.
There's been a lot of discussion of bags fly free and Southwest Airlines.
You love that one.
Bags fly free are not going away. Come on. Thank you.
And, we all say things as leaders where we go public and we make statements, and then, you reverse that public position to a certain extent. Although you just mentioned that if you deal with Southwest Airlines, you can basically get bags fly free. But, social media, everybody, they'll come at you that way. What have you learned about going public on something and then having to go back? Because, as leaders, a lot of times you have to change your mind.
Well, and some of that came from, we went into what we call the meta search engines. So we went into Google Flights, and we went into online travel platforms like Expedia. And what became very clear was that we weren't getting share. While people love bags fly free, we weren't getting share shift for that. So people loved the bags fly free. What it wasn't bringing us a ton of extra business, so to speak, because we had to match up on price. But to your question, I think at the end of the day, you've got to be willing. You can't have ego about these things. You've got to be willing to change your mind. You've got to be willing to tell the truth. And rather than hide it in all these sort of obtuse reasons, just say, we were wrong. We changed our minds. We had some operational difficulties at the end of 2022. They were tough on our customers and tough over the Christmas holidays. And I chose, in terms of how we're going to communicate, what we're going to say, basically, rather than get all wound up in all the reasons, to come out and say, hey, we screwed up. We messed up, and we messed up a lot of our customers' travel. And it's no fault. And if you're going to blame somebody, be mad at Bob Jordan. But we're going to do right by our customers and take care of them. And then we're going to go to work in technology and processes and fix those so this never, ever happens again. And you look today, we're the number one operator, best on-time performance, lowest canceled flights, but the best operation in the business. But you've got to be willing to say, we made a mistake and we've changed our minds and this is what we're going to do. Because people see it anyway, so you might as well be truthful. I had a good friend one time here at Southwest who said, when in doubt, tell the truth, because it's the one thing it's not going to get you in trouble.
No doubt about that.